Hi guys, it's Tara Reid. You're watching Joe and Marie all day, all night. YouTube family.
How you doing, guys?
Hi.
Today is Saturday, July 1st, all day.
All night.
And this video is going to be a bunch of stuff that Marie found.
I bought it all.
No. But I think it was a couple of weeks ago, she messaged me because we have neighbors that live across the street from us, and they're an older couple, and a lot of times they just throw stuff right at the end of their driveway as they're cleaning their sheds or their house or anything, and there's always stuff out there. I think last year I got a electric chainsaw, and we've grabbed other things before.
Lots of stuff that people
But usually we don't grab.
If it's free, it's for me. And I went over and checked, and I said, "Hey Joe, I got some stuff out on the curb. Let's have a look-see."
And then she goes, "Hey Joe, they got a bunch of movies." I said, "Marie, grab them all, because whatever we don't want, we'll trade into Bull Moose."
Do you want the sports games or any PC CD games?
I'm like, no, I don't want PC
I called them on the phone.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want any PC games or anything like that. I said, just grab the movies.
They're free.
Yeah, but I'm going to go through everything that we found, well, that Marie found over there. I'll tell you which ones. Everything I'm going to show at first is just stuff that we have in our collection and stuff that we don't want. And then I'll show, lastly, the stuff that I'm actually keeping for my collection.
I found some good stuff that he didn't have. I'm like, ooh, look at
but
that.
all this stuff is pretty much going to go to Bull Moose. We're going to Bull Moose. By the time you watch this video, we already went. But all this stuff is pretty much going to be gone.
He's going to probably drop a bill there at least.
Yeah. But I'm going to go over everything. The first one that we have is a snapper case of Altered States. I already have this in my collection. Really, really good movie. And like I said, I checked both of them. This one is mint as well, but mine is mint also. Broken Arrow on DVD. I already have this movie on Blu-ray. Deja Vu with Denzel Washington. I already have this movie on Blu-ray, and I really enjoy it.
Deja Vu? You already have that movie?
Yeah. See what you did there. Ali. Have this movie already in my collection. Do not need it. Celtic Pride. Already have the Blu-ray of this movie in my collection. Don't need it. Freddy Got Fingered. Already have this movie in my collection. Again, don't need it. This movie I actually need in my collection, but this has a couple of scratches, so I'm going to let it go. And hopefully when I go to Bull Moose, I can find a Blu-ray copy of this, because I never see the Blu-ray out for sale. This is American Beauty. Really good movie.
I have to check it out.
Yep.
There was a big box and a couple small boxes.
Yeah, and
so
I condensed them all.
It.
This one is a movie I already have in my collection. It is Me, Myself, and Irene. Funny movie.
Fun, crazy trip, yeah.
This movie, I do not have it in my collection, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit of an artsy film, and I'm just not a fan of it. And this is Flawless. This movie I already have twice in my collection. I have this one that I actually have the Blu-ray for Vertical Limit. That's a bare bones copy, and then I have the DVD as well, because that one is loaded with special features.
This one has special features too.
I already have that copy in my collection.
You already have it. Yeah.
I already have it on DVD and Blu-ray. I already have this movie in my collection, Mod Squad. Really good movie. I enjoy that one. The only Blu-ray that was in the box, and it's the most common Blu-ray known to man, and it is The Dark Knight. I already have it. This movie is really good, but I have it, and the artwork on mine, I actually like the artwork more.
Same.
And this is Bad Boys with Sean Penn.
I like the other artwork.
Yeah.
I think it's just white.
Yeah, it actually has a border. Next one is the World Series 07 Red Sox versus Rockies.
Should we start another stack?
Yeah, let's start another stack. Don't need that. I already have this in my collection, The Girl Next Door. This one is brand new, factory sealed. But I already have it in my collection. Don't need it. I have the trilogy of this, so I don't need this. And it is Skulls. Really good movie. I really enjoy that. I already have this twice in my collection, on 4K and on 3D. No, 4K and Blu-ray. But Lord of the Rings, this one is The Two Towers.
I love the lenticular box sets we have.
Yep.
I like those.
Then I have Sin City, and this one's brand new factory sealed. Already have it in my collection on Blu-ray.
I say, don't drop it.
This one is brand new factory sealed. Have it in my collection already, and it is high fidelity. As you can see.
With John.
Yep. Love that movie. This one I already have in my collection, and this is Blue Streak. Next one is Sum of All Fears. Already have the Blu-ray of it. This one I just upgraded it recently to Blu-ray, and it is Reindeer Games.
I gotta see that one.
This one, I have this one, this DVD. Found it at Dollar Tree, and it's really good, and it is Spartan. I really enjoyed that movie. I'm not a James Bond fan, so I don't want this, and it's full screen. Woof. And that is the 2-disc full screen edition of Casino Royale. With the slip, but still full screen. Woof.
Previewed, $9.99.
Yep. Then we have Steel and Harvard. Already have it. Don't need it. Orange County. Great film, but already have it.
I'm all set with that one.
Al Pacino and Justice for All. This looks like one of those gray market DVDs, but don't want it.
I'm all set.
Yep. Next one is Starship Troopers. Not a fan of the film. And the guy in the cover looks like the Flick Pick. But still, don't want it. This movie, I already have it in my
That's
collection.
a face.
And it is Whipped. I already have it. Great movie. I enjoy it. Another film I already have in my collection, and it is Cradle to the Grave. I actually saw this in theaters. And this is a snapper. I already got it though. And it's full screen. Woof. I already have the Blu-ray box set of this one. Rush Hour 2.
Red case.
Yep, red case. Then I have Bait Snapper. I already have this one as well in my collection. Really enjoy that film. Then I have the Scream Factory of this one, and it is Raising Cain. And then the only TV box set that was in there, this is season 4 of 24.
Love that whole series.
I have the complete series and the 2 movies.
Watched it all, loved it.
Watched it all, loved it. But that is everything that's going to Bull Moose.
That's box 1.
Yeah, and then box 2 is only has literally the 4 titles that I'm keeping.
Because you have everything else.
Because I have everything else. And these are the only ones I did not have in my collection. And the first one is, I was shocked I didn't have this in my collection.
Me too.
And this is, because I've seen it many times, I'm going to double check my collection again because I still think I have it. And this is Along Came Polly. Always enjoyed this film, so I had to pick it up. They're right there. The next one, I have the first movie and I have the 4th movie. I don't have the 2nd or the 3rd, but now I have the 2nd, so now all I need is the 3rd film, and it is Wild Things 2. I guarantee this is hot trash, but, and it's just off the name alone, but I still want to watch it.
Yeah.
This movie, I actually like the 2nd film. First film I have on Blu-ray, stupid out of print, but the 2nd film, I've always been a fan of it, and it is Cruel Intentions 2. Seen it, thought I owned it in my collection. I do not. But now
I didn't know what he had. He's like, oh, just take it all.
This double feature, I have the 2nd movie. The first movie, I do not own it in my collection. I actually have it on an external hard drive hooked up to my TV. And this is the double feature Van Damme collection of Bloodsport and Time Cop. Time Cop, I have. Bloodsport, I do not have in my collection. So, really, really happy to have Bloodsport. But pretty much that is all I'm keeping for my collection. Just those 4 titles. Like I said, everything else that's on this table over here are all going to go bye-bye. And like I said, by the time you watch this video, they're all going to go to Bull Moose. Because like I said, I'm going to be going up there. So, you know, just a little bit more to go, little by little. But if you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, videos before and after.
Yay, at home.
If you want to subscribe to us, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell, we'll have more videos for you. You can leave a comment down below about anything that we showed, let us know if you ever found stuff like that somebody just put a free box outside. I know Plaid just did it with 900 VHS that he found on Facebook Marketplace. It
so
happened.
let people know that you're a collector.
Yeah, let people know that you're a collector and you get stuff. Sometimes, like I said, people at work just walk over to me and throw it on my desk and say, "Hey, here's some movies I don't want.
Thanks.
Take them." And I'm like, "Sure." And I just bring them to Bull Moose if I don't like them. But until next time, guys. Bye.
Bye. I just funded more of your collection.
That you did.
Mm.